Welcome to Social Science class. In yesterday's class, we learnt about meaning and importance of political science, part 1. Today, let's do the recap of topics what we have learnt. What is political science? Political science is defined as a study of the state and government. The word politics comes from the Greek word polis, which means city, state. And the next topic we discussed about is the development of political science, how it got developed. Yesterday we learnt about 3 Greek philosophers, Socrates, Plato and Aristotle. Plato was a disciple of Socrates and Aristotle was a student of Plato. Aristotle has written Politics, the first systematic work on political affairs. And he is considered as father of political science. And in today's class, let's learn about definitions of political science, importance of political science. Political theorists defined many definitions about political science. And in your lesson, there are 3 definitions. So you have to be thorough with any one at least any one of the definition you have to be thorough with. Now let's discuss about the first definition. Political science studies the origin, development, nature, administration, type, scope of a state and rights and duties of the citizen. Political science is a study of all facets of the state. Here I highlighted the word state. And here the state doesn't mean the Karnataka government or Karnataka state or Kerala state or Tamil Nadu state. And here the state means a nation or territory considered as an organized political community under one government. Now, did you understand what is state here in this definition? Which means a nation or a territory which comes under one government. Political science studies the origin, development of a state, which means the political science studies about the establishment of the state, how the state was established, how the country was established, how the nation was established, how it was grown or developed. Nature of the state means the relationship of the people in the society and between the states and state and the people. And administration, what sort of administration runs in what sort of administrative activities are taking place in the state. Type of the state, which means whether it is a democratic rule or democratic republic. All these things we are studying under the political science. And even it studies about the rights and duties of the citizen. And even it studies about the rights and duties which have to be followed by the citizen. And on the whole, political science is a study of all facets of the state. Means all dimensions of the state, all the areas of the state are studied under political science. Now, did you understand this definition? Now, let's go on to the second definition. Political science is also the study of past, present, and future of political institutions, political functions, and political theories. So, all the 3 tenses, it studies about all the 3 tenses, that is past, present, and future of political institutions, political functions, and political theories. So, what are political institutions? Political institutions are the system which distributes the power and authority to maintain social order. So the political institutions are nothing but a system which maintains law and order in the country. Understood? The political institutions are the system which maintains law and order in the society. To maintain law and order, it has to distribute power and authority. Understood? Now let's move on to political functions. So what are political functions? Which is nothing but judicial functions, lawmaking functions, guardianship of the constitution, advisory jurisdiction, protector of the fundamental rights of the citizens. Understood? These are the political functions. And next is political theories. Political thinkers have given a lot of theories about politics. The political theories are the scientific analysis made of political institution and political events. Understood? So these theories, these are the theories which could be applicable even in the future. It is a scientific analysis what happened in the institution about the political institutions and political events or political activities. So the second definition is the political science is a study of past, present and future of political institutions, political functions and political theories. Now let's move on to third definition. The study of state, government, human political activities is called as political science. This is in a simple term. It is a very simple definition. So it studies what is political science. The political science studies about the state. It studies about the government and it studies about the human political activities, which is called as political science. The third definition is the study of state, government and human political activities is called as political science. Now, did you all understand the definitions of political science? Now, let's move on to the importance of political science. Now, let's see why the political science is important. Political science helps us to understand the birth and growth of a state. It provides information about the type of governments and political activities involved in the functions of the state. So, political science gives us an information. It makes us to understand how the state was established and how the state was developed, the growth of the state, how the state has been developed. And it provides the information about types of government. What type of government it is, whether it is republic or democratic or monarchy, whether it follows the rule of monarchy or aristocracy, democracy, all these things it gives information about the government. The political science gives information and political activities involved in the functions of the state. Political science provides information about the origin and development of ideas such as monarchy, freedom, justice, laws, equality, good government, wars and peace, etc. So here the political science gives the information about the establishment of the state or the country. How was it originated? How it got developed? And not only that, and it gives ideas about whether it is monarchy rule. The word monarchy, what do you mean by monarchy? Yes, in ancient India, the monarchy rule was in existence, where the king's rule was in existence. That is called as monarchy. And next, the freedom. Whether the people are enjoying the equal freedom, how the people are enjoying the freedom. And justice. The next is justice, whether equal justice had been given to the people. And laws, whether the laws are applicable. What are the laws applicable in the country? And how it abides a citizen. Equality, whether the people are treated equally. All are treated equally or not, will come to know by studying the political science. And the good government, wars and peace, etc. Whether there is internal wars or else the wars taking place between the countries will come to know by studying the political science. Next, the political science provides information about the structure and functions of the state and government. You can see the structure of government of India. Under the control of central government, the country functions. Under the central government, state governments. The state governments are responsible to central government. Under the control of state government, districts are there. So the district controls blocks, municipal corporations, municipalities, town councils. These are the 4 coming under the control of districts. And these 4 are the responsible to districts. And next, under the blocks are controlling Gram Panchayats and Gram Sabha. It is village and village assemblies are controlled by blocks, that is Panchayat Samitis. So the political science provides the information about the structure of the government and the functions of the state and the government. And next point, in the light of past and the present activities of the government, political science helps to plan the future activities of the state. It also helps to establish a modern welfare state. So we have seen that political science studies about the past, present and even about the future it studies. So once if we know about the past and present activities of the government, it is easy for us to plan about the future activities of the state. So why we have to plan for the future? So as to establish welfare state. What do you mean by welfare state? Welfare state means the state which promotes economic and social security for its citizen is called as welfare state, or in general term we can say well-being of the citizen. Welfare state is nothing but well-being of the citizen or well-being of the state. How can we ensure the well-being of the state? When the citizens are secured socially and economically, then we can call it as a welfare state. Understood? Now let's move on to the next point. Political science provides knowledge of the constitution and laws of the state. What do you mean by constitution? Constitution is a fundamental law of a country. So it provides the knowledge. If a person studies about the political science, he comes to know about the constitution, that is a fundamental law of the country. Next point is political science helps to understand the organs of the government. Which are the organs? Already you people have learnt about it. Already you students learnt about it. That is legislature, executive, judiciary and their functions. What is legislature? Legislature is the organ which makes the law. Next is executive. Executive is the organ of the government which implements the law. And third, judiciary. Judiciary interprets and protects the law. Understood? These are the functions of these organs. The organs functions or legislature's function is to make the laws. Executive function is to implement the laws. And judiciary's function is to interpret and protect the law. And next point, political science develops political consciousness among the people. It keeps the government and the people politically alert and active. If the people have political science knowledge, the knowledge of the political science makes the people conscious about political activities. If the government is making any new policies or else framing the new laws, people having political science knowledge can understand the benefits of it and as well as the disadvantages of it. So once if they know, if they have the knowledge of it, even the ruling government and the common people also become active and alert. The knowledge of political science helps leaders and civil servants to understand and solve the problems of the people effectively. So the political science knowledge helps the leaders as well as the civil servants to understand the problem of the common people. If they are able to understand the common problem of the people, they can solve the problems easily. Next it is, knowledge of the political science helps to raise good leadership and good citizen. So here, the knowledge of political science for the leaders. If you see, the leaders know very well which is better policies, which are the better policies and which could be implemented for the well-being of the people. And as a good citizen means here those who knows the constitution, the laws, which are the laws to be abide by the citizen, the rights and duties which has to be performed by the citizen. So he gains a knowledge about the rights and duties, and he knows about the laws of a country. If he knows, he becomes a good citizen. So it raises good citizen. Political science helps to raise good citizen. Political science helps to understand the important political institutions like political parties, federations, and local bodies. So you can see here the political science which makes us to understand. So some countries are having single party system and some countries are having multiple party system. In India, in our country, we have multiple party system. But in China, if you see, it is a single party system where the president is being elected. And the local bodies such as corporation, municipality, panchayat, and village assembly, all these are coming under that. So they can understand, with the knowledge of political science, we can understand the political institutions, what sort of a parties, political parties, federations, and local bodies. Political science deals with ideologies which inspire and influence political involvement of people. So the political science deals with a set of ideas which could inspire and influence the common people to get involved in the political activities. Next, last point is the political science provides the knowledge of international relations, especially the occurrence of wars among the nations and the importance of peace and cooperation. So the political science gives us a knowledge about the international relationship and especially to avoid the wars among the nations, to make the peace existence among the nation and cooperation between the nation. You can see here the Prime Minister is signing the Panchashila Treaty in the first picture, and second picture Indian Prime Minister and Chinese President, and next is Indian Prime Minister and American President, and next it is Indian Prime Minister and Russian President. I hope you all would have understood the definitions and importance of political science. Now let's move on to question hour. Give a definition of political science. So as I have told you, 3 definitions we have studied. Any one of the definition you can learn it properly and can be thorough with it. Political science is also the study of past, present, and future of the political institutions, political functions, and political theories. One more definition I'm telling you. You can make a note of it. The study of state, government, and human political activities is called as political science. Second question, how does the study of political science help us? The study of political science helps us to understand the need for state, good governance of the state, the role of the leaders and people's participation. And third question, why do you consider the knowledge of political science is essential? The knowledge of political science is essential in the present age because the progress and the development of a state depends upon the thinking, knowledge, and political involvement of the people. Understood? Hope you all would have understood this class. Watch the video class thoroughly and do your home assignment as well as classwork properly and submit it to my personal number on time. In the next class, we'll do the revision of the same lesson. Thank you, children.